Today I am in Sherbrooke Village for the 3rd annual Time Travelers Reunion, and I'm set up as a vendor. This is Sherbrooke's only steampunk event, and it is set in historic Sherbrooke Village. The vendors will be opening very soon, so I better get my behind up there. And once we get a little closer, I'll show you the building that we're in. And if I get permission from the other vendors, I'll take a little video clip and you can see what everybody else has.
The dinner.
Dinner was lovely.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Are you part of this pump, whatever it is?
I wish I was more of a part of it, but I've been so busy. So I plan to get out to more of the steampunk events this year. So far, it's just I've just done a Time Travelers Reunion last. I guess I've done all 3 years.
Yeah, you've been here 3 years.
Last year was a wash. I sold 2 half-ins last year, so this year's already much better.
You guys you said outside, no, it wasn't your friends outside, you were me the first part of the morning, you used to have all you guys did.
Yeah.
Before it was even open.
Yeah.
And she's...
I'm pretty sure there's a school right now.
Scissors.
Yes.
Oh,
Baby red scissors here. I know I tried to hack my ribbon yesterday with the Oh, if I didn't have a letter, I would have been and see all these.
It's day 2 of the Time Travelers reunion, and I'm walking around Sherbrooke Village holding a bear skull. So I'm just walking around like this, cradling my bear, on my way up to the Temperance Hall to open for the vendors. We're opening at 10 this morning, and it's a little rainy today, so I'm not sure how many visitors we're going to have, but it should be an interesting day. Yesterday was pretty good, so I'm expecting today to be okay. Even if it's only half as good as it was yesterday, it'll be a pretty awesome day. Right now I'm in a bit of a rush. I have to run down to the courthouse because Alex is giving a presentation on his web show, Kinetoscope Parlor, which I appeared in last year. So he's going to talk about making the show and his experiences doing that. So let's see if we can catch it before it starts.
Little people, and the first kinetoscope lasted about like 10 to 15 seconds. I think it was 5 to 15 seconds. It was a loop, like you had a guy sneezing or a horse walking by, or things like that. Or a girl dancing, and then it would be censored after, like, the very first kinetoscope parlor got censored in the States. Like, in the first, I think, one. So, it didn't start yesterday, like, they censored it, and it was a girl dancing, but likely it was a girl dancing, and they changed the one. It's very popular. And then the kinetoscope were in a parlor, a room kind of like this, and you had like 5 on each side, and you could pay like 25 cents to see one of the movies, or $2 to see all 10. And these are 15-second movies. But it was, people had never seen moving images before. So the room was called the kinetoscope parlor. And since they're all short movies, I'm doing a short episode, kinetoscope is from that time. So, and we're talking, the parlor, right? And so, like, oh, I'm gonna go with kinetoscope parlor. So, I have my concept, I send that to the guy who designed the logo, and he draws 2 logos, like sketches. I'm like, oh, I like this one, but I like the font from this one. So, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Then I look at it, like, he put in a U in parlor, and I realized, shit, there's 2 orthographs. You can write with or without a U, whether you use the English/Canadian orthograph or the American one. Which one do I use? And I was like, it might make more sense to use the American one because a lot more people would type it that way. But on the other hand, I thought it felt more classic using the British one, and it's steampunk. So screw it, but I put a U, and that's my address.com. It's kinetoscopeparlor.com. That's it leads back to my YouTube channel because I don't have a website. But so yeah, that's something I really wondered for like 2 weeks. How am I going to write it, or should I just change it because people are going to look for it and write it the wrong way, no matter which one I choose. But I'm still glad I took the one with the U. But that gives me an idea of all the things that you just didn't think about, like small details. Yeah.
Barron, I have a question. When you were doing all the interviews during this weekend.
Yeah.
And did you ever find there was a theme somewhere along the lines? Like if you had people like Civil War or Victorian or certain types of steampunk. Because if everybody has a story, if you can have a trilogy from one episode to another, that would be interesting.
Yeah, well, it's not really a storyline to what I do. There might be if I stumble on some of the same people again. And I do very different events. Like when I go to a Comic-Con or something like that, I did an interview, it's not out yet, but with a guy that built his own Dalek. So that's completely different. It's not steampunk at all. So yeah, I did a whole, actually, what I did here last year when I really interviewed people, I did the same thing in the area. And it's kind of the same thing. And that's actually one of the challenges. You don't want to feel like it's a repeat of this exact same thing. You want to have different questions. But when you do the same type of event, you have the same type of people, the same interest, and you want, like, if you're asking questions to people who are steampunk, you want to talk about the steampunk stuff, but you don't want to talk about it in the exact same way, because then it just feels like it's the exact same thing. Actually, I have a huge bank of questions, well, huge, maybe 40, 50 questions, typical questions, and usually before an interview, I'll choose, okay, this is good, this could fit, this is appropriate for the subject, and that's what I did here, because I did film an interview this weekend with a musical band. I'm not going to tell you which one. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of work. That's the one thing people don't realize, that there are some of my episodes that I spent more time working on than people spent watching them collectively. There's something coming for the next episode. Actually, I was going to show it to you, but I couldn't bring the computer. Just a small part, but there's something coming that was a lot of work, and it's not actually related to filming or anything. There's something I needed that I had to do, and you're going to see it in the next one. I don't want to.
Just call it prop making?
Yeah, some kind of prop making. For 2-3 seconds. I never know when they're coming. Well, presently, my objective is, as far as that's concerned, is I'm trying, when I film a show at an event, to get it out before the event comes back again. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for, but it should be in the coming month or month and a half, because it's, well, I said before, it's Barron Park, and I filmed that in Niagara in September, and I'm going back in September to visit it. And so I wanted to be out before. That was really a crazy day for that day. We did Crossroads Mental and Happy Park pretty much back to back, and it was very, very different interviews. With Crossroads Mental, we kind of hung out with him for about 45 minutes to an hour, just laid back, joking, and really relaxing. We don't have a problem in this sound. There wasn't past that walking around, so we were stopping and just joking around. And then I wasn't even sure I could get something with Happy Park, and the organizers that I have contact with come to me and they're like, it's gonna go after this event. They're free before they do the sound check. They have 5 minutes, so you think of like 2 good questions. I'm like, oh, but usually it's questions that can be answered quickly. I'm like, maybe I can go to 4 or something. So, and then we're setting up the whole thing.
Is this. You have two competitors will face off against each other. They will shake hands. They will both take a seat in front of a teacup. They will then each have an insult or some kind of witty banter for each other. And then the person who is officiating the duel will pour tea into each of the teacups. And offer each of the contestants a biscuit. You will then take a biscuit and you will hold it up until the officiator says dunk. When the officiator says dunk, you may put it in to the count of 5. The officiator will count, and then the officiator will tell you when you can pull up your biscuit. Your biscuit, now laden with tea, will want to crumble apart. The last person who eats their biscuit before it crumbles apart is the winner. So it is a balance between waiting out the crumbling of your biscuit and whether or not your opponent will be able to eat their biscuit and yours falls apart after them. Does that make sense to everyone?
It's a game of brinkmanship.
It's whether or not your biscuit, the last person to eat.
The last cookie to crumble wins.
The last to crumble.
So you're trying to eat it slowly? You're trying to not eat it. Oh, you're not going to eat
Yes.
But if it
You have to eat it at some point. You have to get the full nom on your biscuit before it breaks.
That's right. The cookie and the other person will crumble.
Yeah.
Eat as soon as possible.
Exactly. Or like you know, hold on, mine's about to crumble. It's trying to get it in their mouth before it crumbles. In the hopes that theirs will break.
So you eat yours early, but theirs falls apart.
wait, even, it's the last person who has eaten their biscuit before it falls apart.
The last cookie standing, that was it. Like if you ate it and the other one was still standing, they won.
No, this was the official rules of tea dueling,
But
was
it's
that you
interesting
had
because
to
they're
eat.
kind of a gambling
Yes,
there.
that's,
Because eating the cookie crumb was basically giving up.
Just dunk it. You wait until you think it's going to crumble and then you can.
I think that was the insult exchange. It is, and you won't have to drink that. You can if you wish. It's just regular black, yeah, it's not one of my teas, it's just a plain old, my guess is King Coles or Red Rose or something. Hold up your biscuits, ladies. You may now dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
Delicious, holy crap.
I believe that we have a clear winner. Because you will be going into final rounds of doing
What?
Yes.
There's more to this?
Yes, because there will be more contestants. It'll be the last, there is a first and a second place, but, so you can stand up because we're going to do rounds, so you know.
For the good of the laboring classes all through this fine town.
Labor versus manager. Barron, what time is it?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and there's the labor.
Of course, sir, you're very white and sharp. How long has your servant worked on those cuffs, sir?
I built these myself. I know Julie about that.
Self-made man.
So do we have to raise them up when we? Yeah, okay.
Choose your weapon, sir.
Oh yes.
Your weapon, sir.
I trust in Providence to provide for me. I won't even
Have
look.
you shook hands? You may now.
For a self-made man, sir, your warranty is showing.
Oh, you sir talk too much.
I'm saying that.
You may now dunk the biscuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may pull your biscuit up.
Lovely, this is lovely.
It's a very good song. Some band should take that lyric.
Oh no.
Must eat your biscuit. Oh, not before it falls apart. Or I'll laugh.
Oh, these are good.
Congratulations,
Well
sir.
played,
You go
sir.
on to the next round.
I went to the next round.
I thought we had to dunk it to the bottom.
You did. Did you
I
not?
did. Spout here.
Yes, he would spout down.
Spout down.
Yeah, the only time I saw it before were with square cookies. So.
Well, it was a very fun weekend. It's now raining. and we had tea dueling and all sorts of great events. And now that I know everybody, we'll have an even better time next year.